What's going on, guys? Welcome back. This is Wrestling Bants, and this is my Impact Wrestling review. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Let's do this. Let's go.
This is great banter. 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 Banter.
That was the 1000th match for James Storm tonight, the Cowboy. 1000 matches. How many beers has he drunk over that time for TNA/Impact Wrestling? He's been in some of the best tag teams. Some of my favourite tag teams. America's Most Wanted. Remember that cage match they had with Triple X? Beer! Money! What a tag team they were. One of the best tag teams ever in TNA/Impact Wrestling. I don't know why they didn't show some of their matches. I would have enjoyed seeing the cage match against Triple X. That was phenomenal. A couple of the beer money matches they had against, against the Motor City Machine Guns or the Dudleys, Team 3D, or LAX. There were some great matches there they could have gone back and shown, but they didn't do any of that, which was kind of disappointing. Throw a few clips in there at least, guys. They did start the show off with a tag team match. It was Fire and Flavor. Stills and Hogan. They defeated the team of Nevaeh and Havoc. And I enjoy Stills and Hogan. I think they're a good team. They've got good chemistry, good look. Everything about them is really good. But Nevaeh and Havoc, no thank you. Havoc's just crap in the ring. And they've split them up anyway. Nevaeh attacked Havoc after the match. I'm guessing the seed was planted last week when Tenille Dashwood wanted Nevaeh to be a tag team partner. So that's where they're going with that. While they didn't show any tag team matches or any highlights of James Storm's career, we did get Chris Harris, former tag team partner of James Storm. Chris Harris, AMW, America's Most Wanted. Like I said, one of my favourite tag teams from TNA. Originals they were back in the day. Chris Harris, though, seen better days. So we had Jazz beat down Deonna Purrazzo and Susan backstage. And that leads on to her getting a title match at Hardcore Justice, thanks to Tommy Dreamer. But Jazz will put her career on the line in this match. Title versus career, and I can guess I'm thinking that this could be Jazz's last match for Impact Wrestling. Sami Callihan defeated Larry D. Not a great match. Okay. Sami's brilliant on the mic. Everything he does is fantastic, in my opinion. So underrated. But I don't like this story, why they're involving Triple XL. I'm enjoying what they're doing with Sami and Trey Miguel. Want to see that go further. I'd like to see them partner up like they were teasing tonight and see what Trey can turn into with the help of Sami Callihan. I think we could have a killer on our hands. Brian Myers defeated Suicide. Where has he been? The guy that came from the video game. We remember those days. TNA video games. Suicide is back. I didn't know he was still in Impact Wrestling. But he is. But he got jobbed out by Brian Myers. And I'm a fan, Brian Myers, Kurt Hawkins, whatever you want to call him. He's okay. I enjoy his finishing maneuver, what they've called it, the roster cut. And the way Matt Striker sold it on commentary was brilliant. Don't answer the phone on Fridays. You know what I mean. If you're getting the call on a Friday, you're getting your ass fired. Kenny Omega, Don Callis, the Good Brothers were in the house. They got to watch a video package of Finn Juice. And then Don and Kenny were going around showing everyone the One Wigged Angel video package. They went into Swingers Palace, placed a bet on Kenny to beat Rich Swann. I'm going to put my money down on that as well. And then we had a backstage brawl, which was pretty cool. It started off with Don Callis approaching Willie Mack. Rich Swann gets involved. Then Kenny Omega jumps Rich Swann from behind as Rich Swann was about to slap Don Callis. From there, Willie Mack jumps Kenny Omega. They start brawling, and in come the Good Brothers. They start brawling. Then Eddie Edwards comes out of nowhere. It's a massive brawl leading up to what's going to be a tag team match next week. 6-man tag, baby! Yeah! The Good Brothers and Kenny Omega against Rich Swann, Willie Mack, and Eddie Edwards. That should be a good, decent six-man tag. I enjoy all six men, so it's going to be decent. One definitely to watch and tune in for next week. Kenny Omega will be wrestling for the first time on Impact Wrestling TV. TJP Josh Alexander got defeated by Ace Austin and Madman Fulton. I'm loving Ace Austin, but he needs better opponents in my opinion. TJP and Josh Alexander are quite bland. There's nothing about them really. Like I said, Trey Miguel is the perfect opponent for him. Sammy Callahan needs to do something with him and get him up ready to face Ace Austin ASAP. Eric Young just knocks promos out the park every week. WWE absolutely dropped the ball with this geezer completely. He is phenomenal with everything he does. Great promo, and who better to face James Storm than another TNA original in Eric Young. What a transformation he's gone on. Do you remember the days when he was Super E, Eric Young, running around in a cape, spiky blonde hair, and when he was part of Team Canada, those days, he's been phenomenal throughout his whole run in TNA. Everything they've asked him to do, he's knocked it out of the park. Every single thing, whether it's being a silly babyface comedy person, serious heel, he can do it all. And he's doing a great job here with this Violent by Design group. It was a decent match. I enjoyed Young and Storm. They know how to work very good in the ring. They know each other. It was a good match. A good way for Storm to get his 1,000th win. And I like that Chris Harris got himself involved. There was a brawl between the Violent by Design members and Jake something and Chris Sabin, who were with James Storm at ringside, along with Chris Harris. But Chris Harris had the nous to know where to position himself and to distract Eric Young enough so James Storm could hit him with a super kick and get the win for his 1,000th match. And that ended the show. A good way to finish it. I enjoyed it. It was okay. Like I said, I would have liked to have seen more of a celebration of the fact that James Storm had had 1,000 matches for TNA/Impact Wrestling. Show some of his best moments. Didn't get to see that. Otherwise, though, it was a decent show. I enjoyed everything they'd done with Kenny Omega in the show. And the build there for him and Rich Swann was really good. The backstage brawl was excellent. Everything else, okay, decent enough. I'm enjoying what they're doing with Sammy Callahan and Trey Miguel. I want to see where that goes. I hope you enjoyed the show. Let me know what you think down below. TNA, Impact Wrestling, whatever you want to call it. Great show again this week. Did you enjoy it? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to everyone that has subscribed so far. You are absolute legends. And I will see you next time.